Alright, folks. I showed you my credentials on here a while ago. I'm kind of starting to rethink that. Makes it seem as I'm desperate for your approval or something. As with the music I've shared, and politics, profile picture and all that shit I've got up seems to portray me as a villain or make me seem as a villain, but anyway, I'm gonna get off those subjects for a while at least and try to be educational to you. So we're gonna talk about the theory of electricity and the invisible, some people think to be magical force that a lot of people may hold those papers on, but that test ain't shit. It is essentially not about how much you know about electricity, but rather how well you can read the code book. If you find keywords in the questions, go to the appendix in the book. In the appendix we'll tell you the exact page that the answer to the question is, word for word. So, electricity, water, and air all act in the same way. They take the path of least resistance. Water don't flow uphill, it flows downhill. Wind don't blow directly up against the wall. If there's a corner for it to cut, it'll cut it. And as far as electricity goes, there are materials that conduct electricity well, and there are metals that conduct electricity that put up a lot of resistance. And resistance equals friction. Friction, when you rub your hands together, you feel the heat it makes. Okay? Resistance equals friction, friction equals heat, thus heat equals light. That is the way an incandescent light bulb works. Inside that bulb is a filament, and it resists the flow of electricity through it because the metal that the filament is made out of is called tungsten, and it resists. It's highly resistant to amperage. So thus it causes heat. Thus the light bulb lights up. Same principle with a stove eye. The stove eye gets hot because the metal is made of a resistant material that the electricity is flowing through. Heating elements, there's a lot of things that work off the principle of resistance in electricity. Electricity is a complex subject, complex matter. It is related. So electricity is magnetism, and magnetism is electricity. It is the same force of nature, essentially. It's just applied in two different ways. The credentials that I showed you, I might say that everything I was taught to be by men who got their experience on the job and not in the book. I applied both and was allowed to learn quicker. But I'm going to review my statements to you and end here, see what it looks like. And we'll continue on later if you're interested. May even give you a tutorial on the test at the fire marshal. But anyway, we're going to end it here. Thanks for listening if you have.